Bitch shaking like a salt shaker. All right, it's been a long time. I'm back. Listen, uh, yesterday was Cinco de Mayo, so disclaimer: I got a hangover, and I'm wearing the shades because I think my eyes are still red from the alcohol. And I'm gonna have a sip out of my brand new, beautiful, vintage Dolphins coffee cup. That ain't coffee, but anyway, I'm here today to talk about what the hell's been going on since I last got on here, man. In Dolphins world, of course. I'm part of Dolphins world. I'm the Dolphins advocate, Mariano. Thank you for joining me. You could be anywhere else in the world, but here you are, watching my ass for some fucking reason. I appreciate that. Thanks. And you can probably see the front of what I'm looking at via my sunglasses, it seems. Look at that. That's what I'm looking at right now. Yep, you're looking at what I'm seeing. Yep. Yep, two phones. That's the deck. Yep. In the country here in Georgia, not too far from Atlanta, just a couple seconds away. So, last time I got on here, my Uncle Maine decided to hijack my phone. And, Tom Brady won another Super Bowl, man. The Buccaneers have won more Super Bowls than the Dolphins have in 40 years. Let that sink in for a second. Some bullshit, ain't it? Yeah. All right. So here we are. We had the Deshaun Watson situation, the allegations, and, now nobody's talking about it anymore. Hey, he could be a Dolphin soon. That still could happen, but it's not really in the press anymore, I guess, because a lot of the females in question have decided to say, no, I don't want anything to do with this anymore. And that didn't actually happen. In a nutshell, paraphrasing, of course, but what else we got? We got the draft. We just had the draft. I personally wanted to wait a while to talk about anything Dolphins related until all the shit was over with. And okay, so I'm gone. If we ain't winning no Super Bowl, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone after our season's over. I'm gone. You ain't gonna see me no more until after the draft. I let everybody else do what they got to do. I'm listening. I'm watching. I got you. Shouts out to TD Fins Talk. What up, homie? Shouts out to Dudley Do Wrong. What up, homie? Shout out to Dolphins United. You heard me. What up, homie? Shouts out to K Flexin. What up, homie? There's a ton of others, ton of them. Maybe I'll put them up there or something. I don't know. Maybe I did that. Maybe I didn't. But recall I'm still hungover. But anyway, so the point of this discussion today is because you're here to listen to me. We're not having a conversation. You want to listen to what I got to say. So here it is in regards to what the hell is going on right now. We just got rid of Bobby McCain today. Justifiable? Maybe so, maybe not. Whatever. We knew it was going to happen anyway. Sidebar. Finsanity 5, how are you, darling? Are you hurt? Bobby's gone. Are you going to follow him to New England or the Bills or the Jets? Can we trust you to stay a Dolphins fan because you're so in lust with Bobby McCain, Finsanity 5? Huh? I'm gonna leave you alone. Shouts out to you though, girl. But anywho, so we got with it Bobby McCain, right? So all right, may our newly drafted safety uh pick up right where he left off and then some. It's the best you can hope for, right? Look forward to the good shit. Why not? All right, so we got Jalen Waddle in the draft. Kyle Pitts would have been cool. You know, I was an advocate for Kyle Pitts. I was an advocate for Panay Sewell. And I was an advocate for the guy we actually drafted, Jalen Waddle. So, shouts out to you, Jalen. Welcome to the Fins fam. Fam. And shouts out to, let's talk about all our draft picks. Why not? Why not? All right, so Jalen Waddle. Bam! One of the fastest motherfuckers on the planet, apparently. Welcome to Miami, Holmes. You can get great separation. You're a decent route runner. And you just got hella speed to burn. So some people think Jakeem Grant is on his way out as well, as Bobby McCain just did. Understandable. We'll see what happens. Jalen Phillips, man. I would like to personally say to Jalen Phillips, salute, bro. Salute, man. To go through what you went through with your body and your brain, and to still, this has to feel like a great fucking victory. Mind you, guys, beyond the first two picks at least, or before, however you consider it, we just drafted two guys that are coming off either a major injury or have injury concerns. And not only that, we did the shit last year in the first round. Maybe we're onto something here. Maybe Brian Flores and Greer, maybe they got a psychotherapist on payroll or something that can evaluate these cats before they get into the facility or even talk to from the scouts, or after the scouts, I should say. Like, hey, what do I feel this person is gonna do about this in regards to themselves? Because, you know, some people get fucked up, man, and they don't recover from that shit in life. Real shit. Some people get hurt, and they cannot psychologically recover from that. And in some people's lives and or careers, you can clearly see that. In other cases, maybe like a Peyton Manning or a Drew Brees, you get injured, and you come back, and you're great. Still. So we'll see. Jalen Waddle came back in the championship game. Hey, many people have said this as well, and that would be that if it wasn't for Waddle getting injured, Devontae Smith would not have won the Heisman. Can't argue with that. Don't agree with it, but I don't disagree with it either. Because, you know, I'm not an oracle. I don't know everything. Do I even want to know everything? That contribute to my success or my stress. Anyway, so yeah, after Waddle, Jalen Phillips, he had a concussion as a kid, a child, essentially, has multiple, brain injuries, basically. So, that was kind of done with for a while. This just is my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I don't know how old he was. I just know he had some concussions as a child. I don't know what age it was or what you personally may consider what a child is. Anything under what? 16, 17. That's a child. Okay? This is what it is. You're a kid. Anyway, so he was out of college football for a significant amount of time as well. And I don't necessarily recall if that was another head injury or not. But either way, Miami's still doing the same thing. We're taking on these guys with injury concerns, and we're giving them a chance. Now, on one hand, that's admirable, right? Right? And on the other hand, it's like, why not just get somebody that's healthy? However, you gotta keep in mind that this is a fucking brutal game. This is a brutal game, man. Like, that's why so many people love this shit, because it's the brutality of it. And every fucking year they try to tone it down, but you can't tone down brutality. It is what it is. You can make, I guess you can make it less brutal, but it's still brutal. That's the allure of this shit. That's who we are. That's what we like to see. Shit look pretty, you know, it's cute. But these motherfuckers is knocking your head off if they can. Or when they were allowed to, back in the day. So, whatever. I'm saying that to say this. There's always going to be some injuries, man. It's just going to happen. So why even worry about it? Fuck it. Draft Jalen Waddle. Fuck it. Draft Jalen Phillips. We know they just got hurt or they got injury. Whatever. Motherfuckers gonna get hurt. Fuck it. But you know what? They're good. So let's get their ass in here. And, you know, most likely when they under our tutelage and, you know, we can coach them up. They can, you know, kind of learn to stay out of harm's way more so than not. At least. You know, I mean, shit, that's worth a thought, right? I mean, you are a professional, right? You know what you're doing. You know, you fucking with grown men who don't necessarily know that they're the grown men yet. You know, they're still kind of kids. You know? It is what it is. It's kids. These are kids you're putting into a professional environment that have no other social skills, really, but just being popular for being the best fucking athlete from their high school, their town, their college. I'm still kind of a kid. Just because you the shit on the football field don't make you a man. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be under some man type of tutelage there to kind of groom these guys into knowing what the hell is really going on. Not in life, but also on the football field in regards to it. You know, I just got to throw shit like that in there every now and again because that's what it is, folks. Yeah? And I'd love for you to see my eyes, because I like to look people in their eye when I'm talking to them, but, you know what, fuck it. If you don't like the fact that I had a Cinco De Mayo hangover, then goddamn it, then you ain't my audience, now are you? But hey, don't feel bad. It's nearly 8 billion people on the planet, right? It's just too bright out here. I gotta put these back. Oh, gosh. All right. Oh. Whew. That's better. Yeah. I know. It's better. But hey, again, there's 8 billion people on the planet, man. 8 billion people. 8 billion people. 8 billion. Have you ever seen 8 billion of anything in your lifetime? No. So you're not gonna meet everybody on the planet. And guess what? Everybody on the planet does not think, feel, look like, smell, taste, touch, whatever, like you. So yes, you're special, but at the same time, you're not. Everybody ain't gonna like you, man, woman, child. This is what it is, and you gotta be okay with that. So you gotta be okay with just being yourself. Just be who you truly are. Sidebar. everybody ain't gonna be a Dolphins fan. So fuck them too. Don't argue with these folks, man. A lot of people just like the witty banter anyway. And within the Dolphins community, you're gonna have that back and forth banter as well. When everybody just wants another fucking Super Bowl. We just want another Super Bowl, man. It's not hard to just say that. Does it really matter how we get there? What if we punt our way into a Super Bowl victory? Like, can you imagine that? Just think for a second. Our punter's so fucking good, he can put the ball on the 1 yard line every goddamn time, regardless of where he is on the field. Would that not be special? I'll take that Super Bowl win, and that is not an act of desperation at all to you other fans out there that may be watching me right now. No. That's not an act of desperation. That's an act of accepting possibilities. Because if it's possible, it's just fucking possible. Likely is a different question. No, it's highly unlikely that's gonna happen. We know that. We're not fucking stupid. Possibility, yeah. Would I take it? Yeah. Was it possible that a team would go undefeated and win a Super Bowl? Yeah. Unlikely? Yeah, unlikely. But it fucking happened, didn't it? Sometimes you don't have to talk. So I'm saying all this to say this. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am Dolphins advocate Mariano. I love to do Dolphin shit because I love this fucking team, man. Maybe I'll talk more about how I became a Dolphins fan in the next video or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we got Tua now. That's the main focus. None of this matters unless Tua is the shit. So, again, as I said in regards to our first picks of this particular draft, injury concerns. And lo and behold, it's the same situation with Tua. So we're kind of taking a flyer on guys with injury concerns. Now, I will say this. A 20-year-old man with a major injury, let's keep it specific. A 20-year-old man with a hip injury who's the quarterback for the Alabama Crimson Tide and projected to be a multi-millionaire superstar in the NFL, is going to have a whole lot easier time paying for and recovering from said injury versus a guy who, I don't know, lives in a trailer park somewhere and who's 40 years old. Because, I mean, let's keep it real here. I mean, if you're poor and you have the same injury, like you're kind of, you're kind of fucked up for life. I imagine, yeah. Like you may heal eventually, but you're not gonna walk right for the rest of your life if you ain't got the money to pay for it, and you're old and out of shape. But we're talking about literally, again, a kid. It's pretty. I just said you're a kid. If y'all old enough, some of y'all, you can look back on your life and you can honestly say to yourself, when I was 20-something, I was looking back on it, I was pretty much still a kid. Now, you may not get no taller. That's the first thing that stops you. You're not getting no taller. But mentally, emotionally, psychologically, financially, you're still a kid. You're just as big as you're gonna get as a kid at that point in our progression here as human beings, yeah? Just starting to mature. And when you mature, it takes a while to get to a specific point of maturity. It varies from person to person, culture to culture. I had a video just stop over here. Let me see. No? Are we back? Okay. All right. Whatever. Anyway, so we mature, man. So that's what we're looking forward to out of Tua, because we already know he's gonna be good in regards to his injuries. He's a kid. He can recover fast, and you got the money and the resources to get the proper surgery, and you got the recovery guys with you on the same page, and they're helping you out, and you're working out, and blah blah blah, and they're yada yada yadas. The kid's fine. We're not worried about nobody with injuries that in regards to Tua, Jalen Waddle, and Jalen Phillips. I know the brain can be a little more tricky because, you can't exercise your head internally. Like, your brain doesn't work that way. It's not a muscle, it's other things, to say the least. But yeah, apparently the organization is not tripping on injuries at this point in our historic rise back to prominence. And I do expect that, by the way, guys. It's been way too long. We long overdue for a Super Bowl. Let's just be honest about that. They owe us that. I've been rocking orange and aqua for quite some time now, and no Super Bowl in my lifetime. Not cool. But it's gonna be cool again, because we know it's gonna happen. We can feel it. So, in regards to Tua, again, that's why a lot of people kind of want Deshaun Watson, and there's been some Aaron Rodgers talk going on out there, which, stop. No. Get on the ship, man. If it sinks, you swim with it. Or don't even dock in the first place. This is what it is. Let's roll with it. Let's hope for the best. Let's stop complaining and moaning. We know what the deal is. Let's keep it moving. Let's do this Dolphin shit, man. Let's keep supporting each other and appreciating each other's content and comments. And, in regards to the trolls, that's literally their job. You can't be here without experiencing everything that something has to offer. That's not how it works. Everything comes along with it. That's why I'm here. I am what comes along with Miami Dolphins content. Some people are gonna like it, some people are not gonna like it. I give a fuck, but not to the point to where it bothers me. I'm not gonna let it bother me. I guess. Why would I want to do that? I hear you. I listen. Okay, cool. All right, great. That's where you stand. Great. Well, you know where I stand. So, thank you for joining me on this post Cinco de Mayo. I'm currently living in the state of Georgia. I used to live in Orlando, Florida. And for a brief period of time, I lived in Davie/Plantation, Florida. Right down the street from Nova Southern, where the spin squad likes to practice at. So in regards to those memories, shout outs to my boy Ronnie Brown. What's up, homie? We shall talk again soon. Why not throw some Ronnie Brown content on here right now? Why not? Fuck it. All right, stop. That's enough. You're bragging now. You're bragging. Stop bragging. People don't like that. At least they think you're bragging. But you're not. You're just being honest. And some people are gonna take that as bragging. And it's just being honest. Some people are gonna be mad at the fact that I'm explaining that. People are weird. We're weird. Layers. Onions. All right, so again, fins up, man. Till next time, thank y'all for joining me. I think I will take a flight somewhere soon and do a video there about my Dolphins. I want to see what the temperature's like about my team in another state. So I'll do that, and I'm gonna holler at you later. That's a yo. Speaking of which, that's a dolphin ring right there. Ain't that cool? Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a dolphin right there. My lady bought that for me from Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz, and that's an octopus. Yeah, cause I like octopus. I like octopus. I prefer to have 8 puss over 1 puss. I prefer 8 puss. I prefer octopus, not singular puss. Okay. Okay. I'm fucking with you. All right, man. I'm out, man. Bye. Shit.